Oh shit! Vlog, hi besties, hi everyone. This is what I'm doing tonight. I'm going on a date. Yep, I know. I said it here. I'm not one to really say it, but I'm saying it. So I said what I said. I thought I would film a little like makeup tea time with Dev because I feel like we need to get closer, we need to talk, we need to chat. Have a glass of wine. Cheers. If you don't have a glass of wine, also if you're only 21 and up, get a glass of wine, drink with me safely, just a glass of wine, like while we're doing our makeup, you know? Oh, wow. I love a glass of red wine. I hope I don't fuck up my makeup. A mirror, I'm just using a palette as a mirror. I'm excited for tonight. In the comments, like, tell me your tea, tell me your experiences, tell me stuff, because you know what, it's kind of interesting. Like, I'm like, look, I'm not perfect, so I would love to hear other people's stories and like learn, like it's a learning process, it's a learning series. Let's start with moisturizer. I'm also gonna be looking on my phone because I put on my story, tell me what you guys wanna hear from me and all that. By the way, this is a Charlotte Tilbury Magic Glow. Oh, this is a Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream. I use this all the time when I do my makeup. This is all I use. What I was saying is that I put on my story, like if you guys wanted to put some pointers or something that you guys wanted me to talk about, because that's exciting. Like, might as well. Let me go to my archive. I really don't know how to operate Instagram ever. Like, does anyone feel that way? I kind of, oh god, Instagram features kind of scare me. It's like always a new feature like every week. Well, I'm on a date, right? And dates are interesting because, don't get mad at me. Don't come for Dev. But dates are almost a waste of time. Okay, hear me out first. Hear me out. I'm not saying it's a waste of time, like don't go on dates. I'm saying that sometimes when you're not for it, like you're not feeling it, and I'm obviously being positive in this video, it's no negativity, blah, 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 but dating should be like a subject in school. I think dating is really specific, and Charlotte Tilbury filter, I use this on my skin all the time. This is what I do as like a primer base, and then I kind of go in and do what I need to do with my eyes first. But the thing is, it's funny. I laugh at it, I chuckle at it, because I think it's like really exhausting to date. I think like you have to be motivated and you have to be in the spirit to date. I don't think it's something that you can just like be like, oh, okay, let's go on a date every other night. At least personally, I couldn't do it. Just sign me out. Just cross my name off. Like if that's the case, just cross my name off, because I'm someone that I'm really picky. Yep. And also, you know, dating, sometimes you get into these different categories, right? Like you go on your date and you're like, I like this person, I want to continue dating them, like be a little bit private and not do anything, and I want to date them, I want to text them after, I want to plan a next date. Then you have a date that it's like, I'm having fun, like what are you doing after this, you know what I mean? But I'm not saying that's what I do, but types of dates. Or you have, you know, the type of dating where it's like so boring that you like want to leave. I've had multiple dates like that where you just want to leave, and it's like pulling teeth to have a conversation, and it's like, okay, why am I even on this date? You know what I mean? But lately I feel like I've been on the dating wave where it's like it's hot girl winter. You didn't hear it here. That's why I always have expiration dates with guys, and I'm not promoting toxic energy. That's not what I'm promoting. Oh my god, people in the comments are gonna be like, Dev, what are you saying? But no, I'm not promoting toxic, you know, qualities. I'm promoting just following your gut. I think that's really important. And sometimes I try to force things, and sometimes I'm like, oh, like, you know, I kind of like him, but you know, for these reasons I like him, for that reason, and it's just important to follow your gut. Trust me. You guys are really getting to know me in this video. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that. Also, another tip, like if you're not in the mood to be serious with someone, have fun and do it, but mixing like seriousness with like having fun doesn't mix. I've tried it before. I've done it. It's you know, I've experienced it. You kind of go down a rabbit hole. I mean, at least for me. So I try to be very careful. Like when I like someone, I try to be like, Devin, think straight, like be a human being. Don't revert to something and then fuck it up. Like just be normal, like see them multiple times. But because I travel all the time, it's hard for me. I can't commit to someone, you know what I mean? The Charlotte Tilbury eyeshadow palette, plus before I get into this topic, I want to discuss my eyes right now. This is Charlotte Tilbury palette, Instant Eye Palette, Smoky Eyes Are Forever. I love these shades, my favorite shades. I don't know if you guys can see the shades, but it's really pretty. So I'm using that palette, and then I'm using the Pat McGrath eyeshadow palette, which shout out to Sarah. She got it for me for Christmas. Love her to death. She got me this palette. I love Pat McGrath. Like Pat McGrath, go off. She's you know, she's black. She is so creative. She is so unique with how she's presented her products. And she's a female, so I love that. I'm gonna be using this palette today. It has really pretty colors. It has like pretty shimmery colors. But the thing with Pat McGrath makeup is that it looks like a color, but it's not the same color on your eyes. It'll be like purple tone. It has this really unique type of finish to the colors. So those are the two palettes that I'm gonna use. Not really gonna be talking about makeup for this next topic. Talking about a show. So you guys can guess probably what it is. And it is Euphoria, right? We need to talk about this. I think Euphoria shook me to the core. I've never been so shook before in my life after this episode, and if this season's gonna be like what it is, this first episode of this season, it's crickets for us. We have to just mentally check ourselves. I was like, I literally think like I need to just like talk about this with someone, and it's so good that I'm bringing this up now during our makeup tea time, because we need to talk about Euphoria. Please, everyone, put in the comments below what you think about Euphoria. I'm not kidding. This show is insane, and this season's absolutely insane. Faz, love you to death. And it's crazy because you relate to these characters that you never thought that you would. I think first season was 2 years ago. 2019 was a weird year for me. I met someone specific that like was toxic, like plain and simple. What did you think about Euphoria season 2? Episode 1. It's crazy that we have to wait every week now for these episodes, but I mean, I watched it when the first season came out, so I'm used to it, but at the same time, like, what the heck is going on? Like, it's just too good to now wait for, like, first season was good, but this season just seems intense. Like, I just want to see everything that goes down with haste and with ease. And it's crazy because my cousin Mario called me after the premiere and was like, there's no way I'm watching he was like, there's no way I'm watching season 2. And I'm like, why? Like, he's like, it's just triggering for people. Like, you know, like Nate, like I've had a guy like that in my life in a way, like that's like just toxic, and it's crazy. I'm kind of trying to find some other shows that I could like too. I have a lot of other ones I like. I actually, contrary opinion, love Emily in Paris. Don't come for me, but I think it's actually a really fun show. I don't know why. Second season was so good. I think everyone's, ooh, I put a little too much. Oh fuck, Jesus Christ. Sorry, didn't mean that. Oh, this is how my eyes turned out. For a date night, usually I go with like really natural. But I think tonight, because usually when it's dinner, you can kind of like go outside the box and like play around with it. So I wanted to do like a shimmer, pretty color, but still like, you know, smoky. And like, I love to do my makeup very like 90s kind of where it's like you have your color and then you have like a nice crease when I do makeup, because I don't really do makeup a lot, but I do love that. And then I love a dark liner with lipstick, so with like a lighter lipstick, so that's kind of like my go-to. With this color, I feel like this is like a fun color to like play around with. Oh, I'm not mad about it. Alright, sister, do we like? Okay, I don't know. In your 20s, advice or tips on being true to yourself. I talked about dates before, but dates is fully different than dating. Brace yourselves, guys. Buckle up. This is gonna be interesting. I'm using like black eyeliner from Giorgio Armani right now because I love to line my inner eyes. Dating in your 20s is very interesting. I'm not gonna lie. It's interesting. It's something that, you know, you have to brace yourself. It's been like 30 minutes. My camera died. I'm like, I fully charged it. That's kind of off. We were talking about, you know, I really don't remember. Really have to go now. Now I'm running late, so that's great. I'm never on time, but it's fine. I'm doing it for you guys. It's worth being late for you guys. This is the Mario blush. I'm obsessed with this blush. I use it all the time in Plum Berry. I kind of do a lot. I like blush. It's a lot of shushes because it's like kind of really spilling the beans here. So we talked about Euphoria, we talked about dating, we talked about dates, and now I want to talk a little bit about my family because I'm at my family's house. This is too much blush. Dev, what? Girl, hone it down. Slow it down, sis. Home has been so great. I always like have had a really close connection with my mom. I feel like right now she's probably like, Dev, where are you? Like, I miss you. So that's why she's probably sad that I'm leaving tonight, but it's totally fine. I'm never home really, so when I'm home I like love to embrace it. And I have two sisters, Audrey and Sasha. I've talked to you guys about them before, but they're so sweet and I love them. I love hanging out with them, and my little dog Roscoe, I'm with him all the time. Like, he's like my baby. Like, he's actually my baby. I'm using the Lancome eyelash primer. I really never used eyelash primers, but I kind of really like it lately, especially when I'm going out at night and it's like a long night. I'm not saying tonight's gonna be a long night, but I'm saying like this just makes my mascara super lengthened and really nice. So I love this thing. I'll tell you about Art Basel actually really quickly. So I posted a vlog, but I don't think I really talked about the repercussions, and Art Basel really, girl was a little crazy. I mean, it wasn't, you know, it wasn't intense, but it was like, sister, you gotta chill, you know what I mean? The Ilia highlighter in shade Stella by Starlight, and it's cream, and I love cream products on my skin. I feel like it's like really, really nice on my skin. The topic I want to talk about is Instagram. I've been getting a lot of DMs about Instagram, and like how do I start a platform? How do I do, you know, influencing and all of that? And I think that it's really important to just be yourself. I've like talked about this in my Q&A, so I don't want to like talk too much about it because this is more of like a chit chat video, not really like advice Q&A. But I think it's important to be yourself. Really, really important to be yourself. Ooh, this highlighter is nice. Do you guys see it? So it's really important to be yourself. I think that's like integral and really, really important. But I think also too, just kind of reaching out to brands is important. Go more in depth. If you guys want another Q&A, I can totally do that. But please like leave your comments below, like what you guys are thinking while you guys are watching this. And I really want to have a discussion in the comments, and I'm gonna be answering everyone. Charlotte Tilbury, Pillow Talk Intense 3. Sorry if I'm talking fast, but I have to rush and I literally lost track of time. I love like a dark liner in the outer corners. I think it's like really nice. Then use the Mario lip liner in Ultra Suede. one, and this is like a little bit lighter, and I kind of like it to, like, you know, create that color first and foremost. So I use this almost as an inner liner. As you can see, it just like really works well. I don't know why. You see how like you can still see the shadow, but then it's like a little lighter and like the, then it has a brush, and then you can kind of like ush it through. Guys, I'm kind of excited for this date. I'm kind of really excited. Is it bad that I'm excited? Like, is that a bad sign? Is it like, okay, Dove, like, cool down, you shouldn't be excited? I don't really know. And then I use Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk Intense 3 lipstick. And I kind of just, in the middle of the lip. And this is like, this creates the perfect nude for me. And voila, this is my date night look. I then go, oh shit, I almost forgot mascara. I'm a little embarrassed. It's because I used the first coat that I always forget about the second coat. Oh god, girl. Ooh, that would have been bad. Imagine if I like came up with like white eyelashes. Like, honey, that's not too cute, I think. I'm gonna apply that, and I think I'm like fully done with my makeup. I actually love how it came out because it's like super natural in the skin, and like the lips is really 90s, but the eye is kind of fun because it has like a pop of pink. So I kind of really love how everything came out. This is the final look. I feel like it's really good for a date. I think it's really natural, but it's also still flirty and fun because of the pink. So I really like how it came out. And I hope you guys like this video. I just wanted to chat with you guys, and I wanted to talk with you guys. And let me know. I really love this kind of thing that I'm doing, with like doing makeup and talking at the same time. I think like we could do like an advice one or anything, and I want to be here for you guys, and I love you guys. Thank you guys so much for the constant support. If you loved the chaos and the sporadicness of this video, leave a thumbs up and leave a comment of what you want to see next. I'm really excited for the YouTube journey that is about to be coming up right now. I want to kind of share some happiness and share some light, and I feel really confident with you guys and talking to you guys because you guys are my best friends.